Hello everybody, welcome to day 3. We start today at Poets Cove, a really impressive resort and marina. See the marina here? Jeff's boat is moored just to the right. This is such a special place. The sunset views here are so incredible. And today we're going to take Jeff's dinghy, not a sailboat, over to Browning Harbor. That should be a pretty interesting journey. And meet up with my friend Godfrey Miller, who has a really incredible Jaguar sports racing car. I can't wait. Let's go.
Well done, let's go.
Yeah, so this is our way to get to Godfrey today.
The swing grin is down. It doesn't say snow worries, it says snow much fun.
Yeah.
The boat is made by Do4, so Do4 great times.
Yeah, that's great.
So much fun.
I think I snow you later. Snow you later, snow much fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Rope, huh?
Oh, yeah, you're gonna need that. Good. Okay, done.
There we go. See you later.
So
470.
here we go, guys.
You move that up or?
Yeah.
That goes, what?
Smart.
Amazing. What a great vessel. Well done, Jeff. There we go. Tally ho! So this is the only bridge that ties North Pender Island to South Pender Island. Old wooden thing. We made it to Browning Harbor.
We are. Got his life jacket on, everything.
Look who we found at Browning
at
Harbor.
you.
Oh,
Look
what
at
a
you.
little cutie.
What a good guy.
Okay, guys, I think we've made it.
We are in the middle of nowhere.
Where are we?
Which is?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, this looks like this kind of thing. Oh!
No. Come on. What's under there?
Oh, what's under there? What is that?
My goodness.
No, not
What do you think that is?
Not what I think.
Godfrey.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you.
Everybody, this is my friend Godfrey. Introduce you to Michael Lemke.
Pleasure.
He's an E-type historian and aficionado.
Welcome to Pender Island. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. I've seen all of the island.
Jeff Snow.
Jeff, how are you? I'm Godfrey. With a G.
Yes, God. Can we nickname you God? No. Godfrey.
I'd rather you
stick. Yes.
Well, how do you like the wet coast?
Oh, it's nice.
The wet
I'm
coast.
impressed. I'm impressed. So we stopped here last night at Poetry Cove.
Post Cove.
Yeah, lovely. So we had the luck you were bringing us actually, and then on top now we came here with a dinghy. And for me, it's the
By
first
dinghy.
time.
So long as he didn't hand you one of the oars, you're fine.
It's the first time in Canada.
We did top up our gas, but glad we did.
Yeah.
But the real problem is that none of these.
He says, no, I'm enjoying the company first. I can get those from you anytime.
Now forgive me, we don't have a...
What do you think, Michael? You
I
want to
can't
see
believe
that?
it. I can't believe it. That's
I wasn't sure what size.
Godfrey, can you introduce us to this piece? What is that?
Just a minute. This was the... Oh, come out. Oh, I can't quite reach it. There we are. You know, this is the original Gordon Crosby prototype.
Wow.
I bought that through Ian Cooling's auction in about 2011, something like that.
really.
Yeah.
That's the original
This is
leaping
the
cat.
original. There is only one. This is it.
Wow.
And the other ones are then got into prototype is then what they thought.
No. This was the one. This was actually cast by a company called Parlanti.
What was the purpose then?
Well, this was commissioned by Bill Lyons to counter.
So this is back in the 40s?
This is 1937.
37, and it was intended to use for what?
It was intended to be used as the mascot on the front of the gun.
And that is the first original prototype.
That is the first original
And
got all
SS.
let me put it this way: I had to mortgage Granny's cottage to get that thing.
It's killer. Well done. Well done.
It's a magnificent piece. It
yeah,
really is.
yeah.
Before he died.
So Gordon had.
Well, it was he who was the artist who made this,
Yeah.
and that is the mascot
That
on
is
his
the
Mark
one.
IV.
On his
Same
car,
one.
on the Mark IV. Wow. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Oh,
Again, that's a fairly famous photograph. It's out there, but I've harvested all sorts of things off the net over the years, without exception. I mean, you're going to be under.
This Auto Union?
ACO.
Automobile Club.
ACO. Automobile Club
Come on, Mika.
Dost.
No, where's that? Automobile Club.
I think
Automobile Club.
24 hours of something. 24 hours of something.
That's ready for all.
Okay.
Love this.
Look very carefully on the far right.
Oh, not there.
Yes.
At the pit. That's
There's
the one.
That's the one.
Take a picture.
How do you get these things? Do you go to
It came.
auctions or
It came. It
by mail?
Yeah, right. It came out of the estate of Sam Sproat. Sam Sproat was the chief mechanic of a Courier Cuss.
Ah.
But in 1955, it fell off the back of a lorry.
No way.
Oh, that's what it said.
Show me the dents.
Well, it was in a box. Don't worry.
But there it is, right?
Very
there.
cool.
And there's the line of a C-type, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
For so many of these things, I mean, I'm trustees for these things. I think I have to look at it in that light.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
Oh.
it's a little ropey, but it's all here. Anyway.
What are we
Was
looking
it
at?
production record or?
No. This is the parts book.
Ah, no.
This is the C-type. This is the original C-type parts book.
Holy moly. Very cool.
You need this.
Handwritten.
Handwritten, all the part numbers. C. Core plug.
Whatever. Yeah.
Engine parts.
Yep.
We still have these numbers
Are
today
there
on the
any?
table.
Are there any drawings? Or?
No. It's all.
just-
It's all.
Wow.
It's all pages and pages and pages and pages of part numbers.
Is it in order or?
Well, sort of. In as much as a parts book is ever in order.
And Max is making an appearance.
Hello, Max.
Yeah, always.
You want to come and see what we're up to? Yes, I know. But it's a complete handwritten parts book for the C-type.
That's amazing.
Every nut, bolt, screw, and washer on the whole car.
Well done. I guess this is
Yes.
how it would appear before they made the actual parts book manual.
They never made a parts book
Oh,
manual.
no, I know, but
Well, it's entirely possible. This is how all of the parts books started. It's
yeah,
very possible.
like that. Yeah.
Probably they never did.
No, they didn't. Oh, here. This is something there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about parts. I like parts. Oh, look at those beauties. NA8.
It's a full box, brand new.
Wow.
Wow. And they would be indigenous on the 120?
These are correct original, and they're made in England. These are correct original plugs for the XK120.
Beautiful. I love
got
it.
a
You get the whole box.
I got
even.
a full box.
It's quality piece.
Oh yeah.
Champion.
Look at that. They even have copper washers.
Yep, it's all there.
Beautiful. Wow, look at those. Can you mind if I grab them?
Yeah, go for it.
Look at that. Oh, there we are. Wow. That's authentic right
Yep.
there. Like it doesn't get any more authentic than
Doesn't
that.
get any more
Made in
authentic.
England
Yep.
at the time.
Yep. These are factory original, brand spanking new, never been used.
Well done. I'm surprised they're not on display. That's such a beautiful box.
Yeah. Tissue over the top of it that is there to protect it. But
Wow.
this is the original certificate for my car.
Oh. Did it come with the car?
Oh, look at that. Press photos.
Come out.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Vehicle number 272.
Huh.
And I learned a few things about the Jaguar XJ220 from you today, and that's that the chassis number started at 900
and they go down. Yeah.
And the reason why they went to the 6-cylinder is due to emissions.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep. But this was
What a beautiful photo.
yeah. And Jaguar did a number of these
Sets.
That's so,
well, no, the only people who ever got these were people who were subscribers. Purely and simply, the subscribers got these because it was part of the way of keeping them happy between the time that they subscribed in 1988 and the time they actually got the car in 1992, 3, 4.
that's That says that. Oh, and so they would have had to pay a deposit, right?
Yeah, £50,000.
£50,000, and they had to wait how long until they got a car?
It could have been 6 years.
6 years. Wow.
Not always, but it could have been.
That sounds like a bad restoration shop job.
Yeah, really.
Well done, well done. Well, thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, but I mean,
That's really
this is
special.
just one of the. Ah, there's
Oh, look at
There's the
that.
difference.
That's what they were buying. Incredible. Imagine how these stacks, how that would sound. That would sound like 3 motorcycle engines. Like.
But I mean, that brochure is worth about 2,000 US.
Easy.
Because they only produced.
What did they say the specs were? Because it was probably preliminary at this point. Right? Like all these specs,
sure.
like
Here we are.
500.
V12 aluminum
Yeah,
alloy,
see, it was
yeah.
preliminary. Over 500 horsepower at 7,000. Over 400. So this was really in the planning stages.
Yep.
They were releasing this kind of document. Important notice. Consistently seeking ways to improve specification, design, and production views of this vehicle. Alterations will take place continually. Well, no shit. Holy moly. That's really cool. Thanks for sharing that. Wow.
But I mean, there
a
are only
long
something like
artifact.
half a dozen of these known.
Yeah, wow.
So
It's I've got my hands full with these things. Michael, could I ask you to grab the front end of this and fold it to the middle, please? No, fold it to the middle. There's a method to this.
Oh,
So, and I don't want to. No, yeah, wheel spinner.
do your best Van and White. Whoa, look at that beauty.
Okay, hang on a second here. It's a kit car. Yeah, I know.
1953, right?
1953 C-type.
Which was racing Le Mans.
No.
No, Sebring.
Sebring, it raced Sebring.
It raced Sebring.
Chassis 34, right?
Pardon?
34, is that
34,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, chassis number 34.
The race number at Sebring was 15.
There we go. You get the number 15 is Sebring. So this is an original C-type.
This is an original C-type.
How often do you see them?
Once in a blue moon. To my knowledge, it's the only original in Canada. There were numerous different colors these things were painted, but this one actually did start life in BRG.
Someone signed here.
Sterling Moss and Norman Dewis.
Really?
Yep. It was, I believe I'm right in saying, they were the guests of honor at the 2013 Santa Fe Concorso in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And I'm pretty sure that that's when they signed it.
Can you tell the story with how Terry Larson helped you source this car, or?
Yeah, of course. You know, he had someone he knew
Yeah.
who had the car. It was raced in Goodwood back in the 1980s. It was restored by RM in I'm going to say early middle 1990s.
RM, is that in Chatham, Ontario?
No, sorry, not RM, RS Panels. I'm sorry, RS Panels. They restored the car in the 1990s, and
okay.
then a chap out of Texas bought it. Now, I'm not sure whether or not he commissioned the restoration at RS or not. I'm not sure. But anyway, it found its way to Texas, and it was there for a few years. And then he sold it to a chap in San Francisco, who equally had it for a few years. And I bought it from him. And then when I bought it, I flew down to San Francisco to buy it, and then drove it home.
Congrats. You drove it home.
I drove it home, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no,
So I think you've told me some of your journey, but there's been quite a lot of work getting this as authentic as possible.
And I've got a ways to go.
Yeah.
But I'm, you know, it's one of those things. It's, you know, it'll get done when it gets done. The challenge always with any machine these days. I mean, this isn't any more or less difficult than anything else. It's just more expensive. But from the point of view of you know, getting all the details right, I make no apologies for being a detail freak, and it's you know, the challenge for me is to bring it back to the way I would. I mean, there are all sorts of things I see on the car that I know I can improve on.
Can you give us examples?
Yes. When the car was new, it did not run disc brakes; it ran drum brakes. The factory cars ran discs, but the the production cars, the customer race cars, all
Privateer
ran
cars,
drums.
yeah.
And one of the things I'm still working on accumulating is a full set of front and rear drums and all the various bits and pieces that go with it. And once I have them, I will take these off and put the drums back on again, and then put these up for sale, because I'm sure there's going to be somebody out there who's going to like a nice set of racing discs.
And this is alloy body too.
It's all alloy, yes. The
So
whole
it's a
body is aluminum.
3.4 liter
Yep.
Jaguar engine.
Yep.
This is the start of Jaguar sports racing cars, right? In the,
Yes. Yeah. Well, 51 was the first year.
Yeah.
And of course that was the first year they won at Le Mans, and then 53 was the second year that they won, and that was the one I was showing the photograph of earlier on.
The little rivets, you can just see.
Yeah, the rivets where they. Yeah, well, you know, things move. Now I'll tell you what. There's a little hook in here. Where is it? Come on, where are you? There it is. There's a little hook in there. Yeah. Whoops. Yes, I'm forgetting to turn the handles. Just a minute. Come on, Millie. There we are. It flips up. Just a second. Okay. Now, grab it from the bottom.
Try. Okay, I got it.
1, 2, 3. There we go.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow. Look how wide. Look how it opens right up.
Yeah. Well, it's easy. You know, it's ease of access for when you're on the track.
And how low the chassis is down there.
Yes.
I learned from you about these generators to get really geeky, and that you found out that they were actually tinned, the early generators.
Yeah. There's been arguments for years that they were nickel plated. They weren't. They were tinned.
And then
And I can prove it because I've got the alloy, the assay report from the metallurgist to back me up.
I've never seen one with the cooling on the cooling fins on the pulley.
Well, this is peculiar to C-type.
Oh, okay.
The pulley is specifically C-type.
Now this is a really special part of the car here, the chassis tag. That's,
The chassis tag,
'cause
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the original item.
That is the original
That's
one.
the maker's mark.
Yeah.
And for me, that's what makes this the real deal.
Well, this is the point, and that, as far as Jaguar is concerned, that's what makes it the real deal.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I've also got the UK V5 for it. So between that and the UK V5, you see the last car left, which is currently owned by a fellow in upstate New York,
There is another car which is claiming
to be
have
this, and
some
he's-
parts of
yeah,
this car.
and it does have some parts.
Sure,
of it.
yeah,
It does
yeah.
have some parts of it, no question.
Yeah.
I mean, what my goal will be eventually to put the two cars together, and that way I won't have everything, but I'll have the majority of what 034 started with.
Brilliant, brilliant. That's a
I mean,
great
like so many
mission.
of these vehicles, they were used and abused and banged and smashed and rebuilt who knows how many times, so endeavoring to get the everything right is I'm not going to say you can't do it. You can, but it's not easy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean,
It's
I've
a-
just
it's
been
a
playing
great
with these.
journey.
I mean, I've been playing with this model
Yeah.
since the early 1980s, so I know what I'm looking for, and I know where it is.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of me being the spider in the web and pulling it all together.
I love that.
Now,
I love that
was this
analogy.
originally glass? Or is
No, it was originally. Well, actually, the whole windscreen arrangement is not correct. Is not as it was. Originally, they had one little windscreen that came over here, and there was not. These things weren't on it. This wasn't on it. That is a later addition.
glass is a modern material?
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, Jaguar or somebody did create this arrangement in period. So it's an in period mod, but it wasn't the way the car left the factory.
Can you comment on these carbs?
Of course,
Thank you.
of course.
Oh, look at them, sandcast.
Sandcast. Oh yes, oh yeah. And those are. I actually have another pair of those, which are closer to being date correct. This is one of the many little fiddly things that I want to get right, that I've got to put on the car. Original. I mean, Berlin is now making replicas of these, but those are actually built by SU back in the 1950s.
Do you know why they had the sandcast dash pot, such a crude pot? Do you know why
Yes,
that
because
was?
they would never. I mean, until recently, nobody really understood nobody really knows how many of these things were made. They never made very many, and they were almost you know, SU racing mods at the time, when you had to be, you know, in the know, as it were, even to get them in the first place.
Look at how big the
That's huge.
Oh yeah, no, they're
fuel
huge.
pots are.
And the pedal box down like inches off the ground.
Yeah.
The whole thing's so low.
hydraulics.
So, and another thing that's interesting about the C-type is the airbox. And so
Yes.
the airbox is, it goes right into the nose here.
Yeah.
And
It fits into the nose,
yeah, and
essentially.
that E-type, E-types have that, where one side's for the engine and one side's for the ventilation.
For the ventilation.
So you can see the
Same idea.
lineage.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
The tilting
Got
bonnet
the-
is
Oh, yeah.
less obvious.
Got the horn there, that's common with XK150 and Austin Healey's.
Yeah, the color's wrong, but it's the right horn.
Wow.
Look, that's like a rear license plate illuminating.
An inspection lamp for nighttime.
lamp.
Yeah.
Turn on to see what you're doing.
Yep.
Yeah, smart.
Well,
Yeah, well, I mean, it was one of the many things, you know, at Le Mans at night,
Yeah.
you know.
all right.
All right, you guys.
All right, I'm really blown away by the knowledge and what I learned today here at Godfrey's. It's such a treat to be here, and thanks so much for sharing
My
your
pleasure.
life and your cars and your enthusiasm. It's really motivating, and yeah, it's really going to motivate us before we go down to Monterey in a few days. So thank you so much again, Godfrey. You're
My
amazing.
pleasure.
You're
Thank you for
amazing.
having us.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for your time. Enjoying
Of course.
this.
Yeah, no, it's well, as I say, I regard myself as a trustee for this, and I'm more than happy to share it, because one of the many things, and it's increasingly becoming true of the E-type as well, is if people don't see them, they get forgotten, and if they get forgotten, nobody cares anymore.
Yeah.
And you know,
Yeah.
All right, everybody, here we are in the cockpit area of Jeff's Bow Snow Worries, and we're going to reveal today the spares box that I carefully curated with Frank Vieira, and I used ChatGPT and a number of other sources for all the smalls that we might need on our trip down to Monterey in the next coming 4 days. So I'm going to challenge you guys. I want to know if you know what the parts are and if you have any quick stories about them. How's that sound? Lots of stuff. I think there's 42 items to talk about
pick
here,
one by one,
gentlemen.
or-
Yeah. Let's do one by one.
So go for
Okay,
it.
here we go. What do you think about this?
Condenser.
What do we got there?
Condenser.
Now, these are the most notorious things these days. They always fail. And it's the smallest little part. There's the part number there that can just put you on the side of the road. I think about 20% of all cars that come into the shop, it's this item right here.
Here's
What's
a relay,
next?
A relay.
What do you got
probably for
there?
the fan.
Yeah, so there you go. That's a
Floating
6RA relay. Can you open that up?
Yep.
Here's
Sure.
the part number. Let's show the part number. SRB 111.
It's a standard you need that
So-
for the. Is that for the horn? For the
Well,
Yeah.
for the,
fan.
a multiple relay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
okay, here's a challenging question, gentlemen. You're both E-type guys. Series 2 has 3 or 4 of those. Can you name all of the 4 services for the
The horn.
6RA? The horn, you got it?
horn, the auto switch to.
Yeah, the fan, yes,
fan,
yes.
I have one at the automatic for the.
Oh, the automatic, yes.
Yeah, that
The
one.
air conditioning, you would have one, but
Yes.
I'm talking about standard, so there's 2 more.
For the. Oh boy.
Okay, so the ignition relay, actually, Series 2 has an ignition one. Sometimes
Series
it's
2.
sometimes it's up onto the firewall.
You're right. I forgot.
And I can't remember the 4th one.
Please write it
But yeah,
down. The
so
fourth.
this is, it's called a 6RA relay.
Yeah.
This is what you would call
general
a
one.
repro. It still has the right contacts in it. Now these were dated, Michael. So when
They
you're
were
doing
dated,
high-end
Yeah, they were
restorations,
dated, and
yeah,
they even had different numbers.
yeah, that's
So I
right.
think
For
the
specific
horn
use.
the horn is 209 in the end. 33 209.
I have no idea,
Yeah, I think-
but they're all dated. So like the early
Yes.
cars, you want to see early stampings on these 6RAs.
Yes.
These can fail, and it's an open contact relay. You can actually open up the old ones, clean them,
Yeah.
recad plate the cover.
And put it back in.
Yeah.
Close your eyes and pick another one.
The spark plugs are pretty easy going. I prefer
straightforward.
these are N5C. I prefer NYCs
Yeah.
and 12s, NY12s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this an air preference?
You-
Okay,
you pick.
these
Oh.
these are for the fuel system.
Bunch of bolts.
The
Banjo
Yeah.
bolts. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now there's the part number there for the banjo bolts. These are on the fuel system, on all the banjo bolt fuel system. And
Carburetors.
my friend Reese Kent says to fit these, you should soak them in oil first. They get a little
them
more
swell.
pliable, let them swell, and then they'll seat a little
oil.
better.
That's a good
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
And also you can get these in aluminum from Moss Motors.
yeah.
And aluminum is a permanent seal.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to re-anneal them if you reuse the aluminum
That
ones.
yeah,
You have
or
to
the
heat
copper
them.
ones too.
Yeah.
Copper's real neat. Yeah.
And these are
Fuses.
fuses.
Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay. Your turn.
My turn.
Oh,
connectors.
Connectors.
Yeah.
Spade connectors.
Couple
A single
connectors.
connector.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those can get corroded inside,
yeah.
and so it's nice to have clean ones.
Ooh.
Oh, what did you pick
This
there?
is like Christmas, isn't it?
What do you got there? What's
Ooh,
what do you got there?
Here's
Jeff.
the number.
Okay,
And
Okay.
2 of them.
LL.
No idea what that is.
Let's see.
Bulbs.
Bulbs.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
See, bulb. Okay, yeah, of
Important,
course you need
important.
bulbs.
Dual filament bulbs.
Dual filament
for
bulbs.
brakes.
Yeah, so
Brakes
the
and
original
running lights,
the
yeah.
original spares kit that came with the XKs had bulbs in them, and that's what gave me the idea. And you see any high-end car with that has holders on them, you always see bulbs.
Yeah.
And they always go. They're incandescent, right?
Yeah.
So I'm picking this one.
Yeah.
The spring.
Yeah.
I think this is part number C14366, so it's an early part.
Okay. Yeah, that's
It's a long
right.
number.
Carburetor return
Yeah.
Spring.
Carburetor return spring. Yeah, important. You need 3 of them
Yeah.
on a 3.8.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the 4.2 has a shorter one.
Yeah, it's-
or is it for the automatic only the 4?
It's
And it's also, I think you can use this for the heater box,
heater box, accelerator pedal.
the flap.
Accelerator pedal.
Accelerator down,
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. And so if this isn't fitted, the butterfly won't close, and you'll have high RPM.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So pretty
Yeah.
essential. I think that was a good inclusion.
Yes, that was good.
Okay,
That
my
was
turn.
good. Yeah.
Oh, another relay. So we were on the relay topic. Maybe this is the specific horn one.
No, they're all generic to 6RAs.
Indicator.
What? We got a relay there?
Wrong one. Another one.
What do we got? What do we got?
That's for the dashboard.
That's called a yeah.
voltage
yes,
reducer.
Voltage
regulator.
resistor.
From 12 to
So
12 to
so
10.
this one here is the
It's used for which?
it's
Fuel and
oh man.
For the gauges, the fuel and
temperature gauge?
ammeter. Is it ammeter?
no, it's not the M. It's for the fuel and
It's either the fuel and the temperature.
Fuel and temperature.
Yeah.
or the oil.
Yeah, or the oil pressure. I think it's
Yeah, it's for the oil pressure to
Okay.
have less movement.
So
I
what
think.
this does, this is an electronic version that reduces the voltage from 12 to 10 volts because those systems are 10 volt systems.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the original one was just a little spring in there that got warm.
And I think it's used for the fuel and oil to have slower movements.
Yeah.
It
not
evens out the movements. Yeah,
Yes.
you're right. You're
so
right.
the fuel always goes up, and when you have it moving, it doesn't flip around.
Yeah.
Now, where
Okay.
was the container for
Resistor.
that?
Oh, don't worry about
So,
it.
should I pick this one?
Okay, let's see what you
Your
got.
turn.
Oh, take this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't figure it out, so you hand it over to me. Okay, this is a.
Oh.
Oh, this is a float.
Oh.
Yeah,
Plastic
carburetor float. Yeah,
Carburetor plastic float that the forks,
that's right.
and it's on
For
a
the
metal
yeah,
component to
yeah.
get
What,
more
is it
durability.
covered in something? Usually they're
It's
brass.
neoprene. Yeah, but they're usually brass.
Yeah.
And this is the modern version with the brass where the forks go on it.
I've never seen
But
one
when
of
you
these.
do this
Yeah.
on a tricarb E-type, you need 3 of them because they need to all be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this is
So,
solid core. Can
you open this? Can you
yeah,
open
yeah,
this?
yeah,
I've
open
never
it.
seen
Yeah,
it.
if you, this is solid core. So if you can't get a hole and have the thing sink, and I
That
think
happened-
Jeff,
that
you've had
happened
that
to
happen
me.
before,
Yeah,
right?
I've
To
had
you
them
as well.
sink, and I had
Who
to,
didn't? Who
I
didn't
had
have
to
that
drain.
happen?
I had to drain them
Yeah.
and then flux and
So-
solder it up.
Solder the hole.
Roadside repair.
Yeah, yeah.
Funny thing, when you want to drain them, it takes hours.
Oh yeah.
It takes.
You gotta
It takes.
shake the heck
yeah.
out of it.
Yeah. It's a
The
strain.
there he goes. Yeah, it's a plastic hardcore resin.
plastic.
My dad says these can still sink. I don't know if I believe it, but
I don't know.
Is that more? Is that heavier than the other one?
Feels about the same weight.
this can definitely strand you up because
And
you'll
you,
just
and you fixed one of the brass ones?
yeah, just soldered it.
Yeah. Got
Okay,
lucky.
that's pretty essential, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
But
we
you
just-
need 3 of those.
Yeah.
When you're driving down to California. Your turn.
Oh, my turn. This number, that's an aftermarket number.
Oh, that's JLM.
Yeah. So
Oh, bulbs.
bulbs. Oh yeah.
Oh, more
okay.
bulbs. Okay, that's pretty
Oh,
self-explanatory.
That's for the For the
For the turn
dashboard, for the
signals.
dashboard or turn signal.
Dashboard's not that essential,
This
but
is self-explanatory.
okay, yeah, okay,
These
yeah.
are the correct ones, the Amco ones. And they're not brushed, so it'd be for a Series 1, not a Series 2.
Okay, that's right. So, and this is pretty important. The wiper arm, wiper blade.
Yeah.
How many times have I turned on a customer car going down the road with the wipers and the thing just flies off down the highway? So that's pretty essential.
So, there's another.
We take these two. It's your turn.
Okay.
That's easy.
These are tough ones. This is an exhaust
No. That's funny because
carburetor.
yeah, it's the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one is a heat barrier.
Yep.
And this is
Yeah, that's
the thinner
right.
one, so really they should have one here and one,
And
on
one
that
there.
side.
Should be one in
And
another
that,
one
that
there.
insulates the carburetor from the hot intake manifold.
Yeah, and so
Yes.
these when they fail, you have a vacuum leak, and when you have a vacuum
Yeah.
leak, you can't control your
Never
car.
balance
Yeah.
the
This would be a
carburetor.
hard thing to repair roadside, but I thought, oh, okay, for the price of it,
Yeah.
it's
no,
not
they
bad.
have.
Yeah.
But yeah, so these
But
are
it's guesswork too. Which one do you replace? Because it's
Yeah.
all guesswork. You need a whole set. So you need 3 versions
Three.
of this.
oh, okay,
And
yeah.
this one actually, as you were right, they should have two.
Yeah.
So one is
One on one side, one
Yeah.
on the other.
This,
So
this,
that's
I don't even recognize this
that's a
one here,
heat
the
insulator.
orange one.
It's a heat
This
insulator.
is
red
the one
is
I.
the one in between.
Yeah.
This is the one in between too.
No.
Yeah, it is. Look, it's thick.
Well, that's
That's the same purpose, the same part,
thicker
different.
than that.
It is
I've
thicker.
seen different models of these.
Yeah.
Some of them it was a sandwich already.
Yeah.
So they had a metal
Oh,
plate
look at
on
that.
each
right. I
side.
thought that was a metal.
So there you go. I think this one's Stromberg, and I think that one's SU, but don't quote me on it. Don't quote me
So
on
this
it.
is an early number. This is an early
Yeah,
number. It's
yeah.
17.
Yeah.
It's a low number, C17, and the other one is 24 something.
The diameters. The
Yeah,
same.
that
No,
could be the same. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, that's my guess. I don't. That's kind of question mark.
Good to
This
have with
this
you.
orange one was a bit of a curveball.
All right.
Oh,
This is fuel tank.
Fuel tank.
So
On
yeah,
top.
fuel tank
Very
cover.
often leaking. Very often leaking.
3/8 were different than the 4.2s.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
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 The 3/8 had the fuel
For the suction
pump
tube? Oh, that's
inside.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
right.
but-
But yeah,
the seal
that
is
would
the
be the
same.
same. You're right.
cork
You're
They
right.
call it
Yes,
this.
yeah.
This covers what they call the suction tube.
Yes.
And I don't know. A lot of people will say ethanol will eat cork.
Maybe.
So maybe this isn't a great idea, but it'll get you going back down the road.
Yeah. Someone told me
In the modern
he
world,
recommends
neoprene.
to add sealant.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Underneath and
sealant.
between,
Yeah.
and you need the copper washers
Has-
for the screws,
that's
and
right.
you need two.
Yep.
Oh right,
For
yeah,
each screw,
yeah.
yeah.
That's a funny thing to seal, but nice to have. Nice
Yeah.
to have.
Yep. Your
Oh,
turn.
I have a nice one for you.
No, quit handing the tough ones off to me.
Oh, I'll pick the one.
Come on,
you-
okay.
Otherwise, you pick the easy one.
Okay.
Yes. Again, a low
There you
number.
go. I think I know what that
Here's
is.
the part
I know what that
number.
is. There you go. C1.
Oh, that's for the tube in the bottom of the gas
yeah.
tank.
You got
The
it.
sump.
Yeah,
This
the sump
the
tube.
well,
Yes.
Yeah,
the well
the
seal.
well seal.
Yeah. So if the well starts leaking,
yeah.
this now
This
this is a,
happened to
this is
one.
a fiber one. I do prefer the neoprene ones, to be honest
Yeah,
with you.
yeah,
They do
they
seal
do.
a little
Yeah,
easier.
but they
Stay
twist.
compressed.
You
when
can
you
twist them right
tighten
off.
them.
You can twist them right
Yes,
out. Yeah,
and
they
then
warm right out.
They tear apart.
Yeah.
So that's a nice one, and I
Yeah.
had to replace
turn.
it. Oh,
Turn.
oh, that's an easy one.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you give me an easy one. It's again a very low number,
Yeah, yeah.
C931.
Fuel sender.
Fuel sender on top. Again,
fuel
we are
sender for the
missing-
gas
we
tank.
are missing the copper washers.
Okay, right.
This is an Otter switch gasket.
Yeah, you got it.
And-
Yep, there's the part number.
For the temperature gauge. The Otter switch.
Yes.
That activates the relay that
Yeah.
activates the fan.
And it's the same for the blanking plate on top of the water.
Oh, right.
Yes,
Yeah.
for
Some,
the,
yeah.
For the water. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's just a
Your turn.
blanking plate there. What is it there? Oh,
Because originally, I think that water rail was common to the saloons, which used the thermostatic switch.
yeah.
Maybe I'm. How much BS is there in this video?
Voltage regulator.
No,
Oh.
no.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
a series
voltage
2.
regulator
And this is
Series 1, yeah, yeah.
4.2 for the
Yeah, my
4.2.
4.2 has that. Yeah.
Might be useful
Yeah.
when
If that dies, you have no charging,
yeah
or you're overcharging.
Yeah.
Your battery
That's
exploded.
below the
Heater box.
Heater box.
That's a
Yeah.
That's a more expensive option, but I thought
Nice.
that's.
yeah.
And one thing
better having it than needing it.
And one thing I'll mention is that this kit was from our car, which is a 1967 4.2 coupe. So
Yeah.
that's what the specification
Yeah.
for all these parts are.
So earlier cars, of course, had the big one,
Yeah.
the RB340.
And that would be an expensive spare.
yes, yes, especially if it needs to be original.
Okay. My turn. Oh, it's a tough one.
Yeah.
He's always picking the easy ones for himself.
No, it's a tough one. This is for an early, it's a fan belt.
Yeah,
but
it's
the early one
it's a
with the notch.
duplex. It's the one you can't get.
Yeah, and it's for the jockey wheel that keeps tension.
That's
on.
right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's the same on the and the dampener in the front.
Yep.
And also
Yeah.
the notch
All
is
the pulleys
same
are a
on the
match.
generator or alternator.
So this is
And
the
the water
duplex
pump,
one.
yeah.
I don't know when the switchover is,
Yeah.
but
Or
this
is
is
that
a.
item
Can you
224
open that?
or
Oh, you number
24224?
dropper, you.
You know that?
24291.
Yeah. So this is for the early cars, and
I
they
don't recognize
they
that number.
switched to a plain belt. I don't know when.
I
So
think when they went to the one I have for the Series 2.
yeah.
Yours need the one, the duplex?
No. But
Yeah.
it was. We needed a fan belt in the kit.
You did.
So this is obvious. So we,
Actually, crack those out. I like this as a product. This
As a
Lucas
product.
product.
it's
Yeah.
an ignition
Your
coil.
turn.
DLB 105. I think for the
But-
price, you
I
get a
guess
good
it
product
is,
here.
It is ignition coil, and what color is it? Gold or silver?
Yeah, gold. It's called the sports coil.
Oh, the high ignition, the high tension. That's like Christmas.
They call it non-resistor coil.
Yeah, that's
There
the
you
one.
go,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, even has a Lucas sticker on it.
Lovely.
Yeah, get it out. I think for the price, I just think it's such a nice looking product.
For the price.
I
It
was
is-
in a
I'm
Rover
sitting-
2000 TC years ago driving up the Sunshine Coast, and my Rover coil failed on me.
Important to have the right. So this is
Yeah.
A
this
push
is the
in. Is it a
a
push?
push
in?
in.
Yeah, push
and,
in. Yeah.
And the other ones have the thread.
Screw in. Yeah,
Screw
that's
in.
right.
So
Yeah,
important to know that, and
Yeah,
not to bring the
for
wrong
your spares,
one.
yeah.
Otherwise, you're left with a new
Yeah.
a new coil.
Hit a bump
you
and
can't
it's
connect
not working
it.
anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, my turn.
early. We're getting pretty. We've nearly gone through all of them.
Okay, here's part number.
Yeah. It's an upgraded part. That's why it has the suffix U.
Oh,
Ooh.
too clever.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is
Oh,
a thermo
that's-
switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it sends the impulse probably through a relay to your temperature gauge.
No, that was a good guess though.
Oh, really? I sit corrected. What is
This
it then?
one is that an oil pressure?
No,
Could that be
it's
oil?
2 terminals. It's a
Oh,
brake
the
light,
brake light switch. Very important. Very important.
So
I thought
Yeah.
the other one's a bit
Bigger in the
bigger.
base.
The original.
that's
That's
yeah.
upgraded.
It's the upgraded
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
one.
used to the big one.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that
Oh
is
yeah.
there.
No,
And that is sitting. Where's it sitting on a 4.2?
Oh, that's the union where the
at the picture frame.
on the picture.
No.
On the left-hand
brake?
side.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
on the 3.8.
And then
That's on the bulkhead.
and then later cars had it
It's
on
on
the
the
bulk. Yeah,
bulkhead.
later cars had it down on the
Next to-
bulkhead
next to
too.
the-
Yeah.
next to the
So on
brake
my,
servo.
you're right. So my car, it has it on the
Yes.
bulkhead, and I've had my exhaust melt that switch before, and all the fluid ran out.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
that
yeah,
badass
yeah,
exhaust
yeah.
This
you
was
got on.
what was actually failing on my last trip.
Oh, okay.
When we left, it worked.
Yeah.
But after a couple of days,
The heat.
my mate said, "Well, your brake doesn't work."
Brake
That's dangerous
brake
because when
light,
you're on a
yeah.
motorway or
Yeah,
you need to
right, yeah,
you need to have
yeah.
Somebody needs to know what's going
sudden
on
braking,
Yeah.
and you have a truck behind
To
you.
get rear-ended.
You need to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so fun.
I'm king.
So there's one
Okay,
more.
last
There's
item.
One more.
Okay, is that me or you?
It's, right, pick it. And
Open
you
it up.
try
Open it up.
Possession, 9/10
Open
of
it
the law,
up.
It's yours.
So it's C18, also an early part.
Early part, yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
Let me see what that is.
Okay, we'll keep. Yeah, let's see what you got. Let's see what you have.
SNG Barratt, yeah.
Okay, that's the one. That's
Otter
the temperature switch
Yeah,
for the Otter switch for the in the header tank.
yeah, and this is controls the ground to the relay or the ground to the fan directly. Yes.
Really cars, a lot of power went through that. And
Yeah.
fried it, because then the relay protected. Yeah.
So that is when you buy these, you need to be aware that they are two different lengths.
Yes.
Yeah.
One is shorter, one is longer.
Another thing too is this is actually isolated from ground because it has a
Yeah. So
it has
Yeah.
the gasket,
Yeah.
so it needs to be fed ground to give ground to the relay
And
of
you
the
have
fan.
a connector here on the
So
screen.
yeah, you have to put a connector on one of these
Yeah.
three, otherwise it
Yeah.
won't work.
Yeah.
And this is the cooling system's so critical on a Jaguar because if you overheat that engine, it warps the cylinder head like a banana so fast. And that's another reason to run Evans coolant, but that's a whole nother discussion.
Yeah, no
so
kidding.
so that's what I got here from SNG Barratt.
Are we missing anything? What
Oh yeah, hold on, I'm gonna get into that.
Yeah.
So these are the parts that you couldn't buy from your local parts store that you have to get from the specialist.
Yes.
And we will be putting together later today some other pieces from the parts store, if you can think of anything,
Yeah. Would you
that are
recommend?
more
What are we missing?
generic.
Wires, high tension wires.
Ignition wires, yes, that's good.
Yeah.
Fuel line,
Fuel line,
you can get that.
Line,
fuel
wire
filter
tool
maybe?
and all that stuff.
Well, tools are another one as well.
filter, tools we need to put together.
Fuel filter,
Yeah,
inline fuel filter.
Glass reservoir
Yeah,
has a
yeah,
little
yeah.
filter in it.
Yeah.
So there's more to come. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna work with you guys. We'll finish the list. We'll put a link or just the description of all these items in the video description.
Yep.
And thank you so much to Frank Vieira. You are the man. Get a focus here. I think this is a great idea, great way to promote us and support us on this trip. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, we've made it back to Vancouver Island.
We did.
Pretty
Without hitting
amazing.
anybody.
Captain Snow, incredible job. And yeah, what a great trip that was to see
Most
Godfrey
craziest
Miller.
thing is that on an island, somewhere in the middle of nowhere, you find a C-type.
Right, yeah,
I mean,
that's
how crazy is that?
and
How
all
crazy
those
is that?
in the original Jaguar Leaper. Anyways, that does it for this video, everybody. That does it for day 2.
I thought we had day 3
Thanks
already.
for watching. Oh no, it's day 3. Is it day 3?
Is it? I don't know.
I think it's day, let me think, 1, 2. Oh yeah, that is 3.
This morning was day 3.
Yeah, so that's it for day 3. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.